Comments are another essential part of ActionScript. When working with ActionScript, you're often going to want to make notes to yourself or to other people that will be looking at the script. Comments are the way that you do that. Let's talk about some reasons why you'd want to make comments. Now, just looking at this code, you probably don't know it yet, so it's probably really confusing. One reason you'd want to put comments in ActionScript is so you can tell yourself or another designer or developer what the code means. Let me show you. It's probably the best way to understand this. At the top, I have var. We talked about this earlier. It's defining a variable. And so, above that, I'd make a comment. And by the way that you do a comment is 2 forward slashes. That's a single line comment. You notice that they turn gray. You put your comment here, defining my variables. So now I know when I look at this later, that section is defining my variables, and so on and so forth. You could apply and say what section this code does, and what this code does, etc. So comments are really good for that. And that's how you do a single line comment. Notice when I go to the next line and I start typing code again, it turns blue. 2 forward slashes is how you do a single line of code. If you want to do a multi-line, forward slash and an asterisk. I can type my comment, press enter. Also notice that all of the code turns gray when you do that. We're going to fix that in just a second. Comment line 2, and so on and so forth. To end the comment, type another asterisk, and then a forward slash. Notice that all the code goes back to its proper color, and so that's how you do a multi-line comment. Another popular use of comments, sometimes when you're running ActionScript code, you're going to want to not run a certain line or certain statement. You might want to do that for many reasons. It could be just to test a movie, to see if your code's working properly, what have you. The way that you do that is you just click on a line anywhere. Say I didn't want this action to run when I ran my ActionScript. Just type 2 forward slashes in front of it. Or I can do a multi-line comment to disable however much code I want. That way you don't have to erase the code. And so in the future, if you need that code again, you just erase your comments. And if you never need it again, you're okay, because it's not going to run the code if it's commented out. And so that's basically how and why you use comments in Flash.